All right, guys, we are back with some more altars. I'm still paused here from last time because we are waiting for our scientist version of ourselves to be born, and I didn't want to waste time because I probably want to go and do stuff. So it's 9 p.m. Okay, so that's, I don't know what we're gonna be doing. I guess we could go. Guess we could make some food, maybe. We have 22 of these. We don't need to do that. We don't need to do that. We have 3 of us. That'll last us a week. Workshop. I guess we should make the drill. Start working on this drill. It's gonna take 2 hours, which I do not have, but I will.
What's up?
Sup tech. I forgot where it was. Machinery. Here we go. We'll go to bed. I'm gonna wake up 8 minutes late into the next day, but we'll be moving on. So should our self be born now? Because it's been 8 hours. A new altar is ready. There we go. Go all the way up. Jan is in the womb. All right, here we go. Another altar. Got a tech or a scientist. Hey there, bud.
Hey, how are you feeling? Well, I'll be damned.
So because he's a scientist, is he gonna know what's going on?
You okay? Surprisingly, okay. Especially considering what I'm seeing.
So you know?
Very clearly. Good. Do you, remember your name? Of course. But... I think you know perfectly well who I am. So let's not waste time. Just tell me, how much did you find? What?
Oh, what kind of what?
How much
rupidium
is there? Did we get a breakthrough? That's not the most...
Yeah, we need to get out of here.
Moment. Except for the fact it's the primary goal of the mission. Yes, but... Hey, wait. How do you know I found any rupidium at all? Well... Isn't it obvious? I wake up seeing someone who looks and sounds like me, which has to mean we share the same DNA. Then there's the glasses.
What? You have magic glasses?
They're fake.
Oh.
Probably just manufactured to make me feel more like myself, but completely unnecessary otherwise, because here I am with perfectly good eyesight in the womb module, which can only lead to one conclusion: that my body was created to replicate someone who doesn't wear glasses. You. And to do that, of course, you would need to have found rupidium. Besides,
Logical.
I can see no other explanation for a sheep inside a space base. Correct me if I'm wrong.
No, you're right.
Wow, you're right. That's impressive. I did create you out of my DNA. We're not identical, of course. I can see you're not as quick to process information. And that's the interesting part. Yeah. Our bodies are the same, but our minds are not. I needed a scientist on board. But there's always a scientist on board. So, what went wrong?
Don't really know.
The old crew is gone. They're all dead. That's why I needed to alter myself into different versions. With the use of the quantum computer on board and something called mind records. Oh, I see. A recalculated mind based on an infinite amount of variables to contain the desired consciousness in a biological vessel. That actually sounds plausible. So, what do you need from me now?
Oh, yeah. I mean, get some rest first.
Why don't you rest a little?
I don't know if that was the right answer, but he might want to get to work right away.
Part of what I just said
Yeah.
makes you think I'm not ready to start immediately? Oh, well, in that case, your situation must be critical considering the lengths you went to. Something tells me there's no time to lose. You're right. Why don't you start with going through the mission logs? I need to get the full picture first. My thoughts exactly?
No, I need you to actually do work.
This might work.
I need you to actually do some work. The scientist was born, so what I'm going to do... I think I can... I think I could start another one, right? I think I have one more spot open. So I was the scientist, technician, miner. I think that's what I was going to go with, right? Okay, so I can only do one of each. I was like, maybe I could do multiple scientists. Right now I'm going to go with another miner if I could. Yeah. Get my that's really loud in my head. Turn it down a little bit. Get my like resources pumping up a little more. I'm curious where he went. What caused him to be a miner? Like what point? Jan Miner. I didn't check to see what this was. Oh, because his dad worked in the mine. And so then in the normal timeline, I said, no, I'm not doing my dad's shit. And then in this timeline, he is. Okay. That makes sense. The altars have all gathered in the kitchen. I guess I'll join them.
I'm also Jan, obviously.
Jan, I noticed we're missing a few rad filters.
Anyway, make yourself at home.
Yes, I know we're running low on rad filters. I think I can do that from here, right? Yeah. So let me assign. Unassign. I want to assign him. So that'll all get done. The scientists lets us research stuff. But I don't know. 126 organics. 72 metals. If I switch the assignment, so that same 72 metals, but all that still gets done. We don't need any maintenance right now. So I'm going to leave this, I guess, do this for now. Communications room. I can't really do anything until I get the drill. Well, like progress forward. He's gonna start working a little bit, and I guess I will. Those are rocks, and those are rocks, and those are, it's a medium climb. So I guess let's go here, and I guess this might be a rock blockade or a climb of some sort, but let's go here. Do a little exploring. And we need to go just basically straight this way, I guess. Nope, that is... Need to go this way. I wish there was like a mini map or a compass at least. on like the in the game, like active in the game. You know what I'm trying to say? So I could see which way I'm going. Secret Alien is a movie.
Awesome. Another movie.
Get some medals. These guys should start working in a few minutes. Skipping rope and rubber duck. Fascination with God, man, I can't talk. Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. Believe it helped me bulk up. And then a
My
duck.
stuff landed here.
Should you guys be working? Production 70%. So that we're good there. So I guess I'll travel back over here and try to go to that extra spot, and then if there's nothing left to do, I'll hop on I don't know what would probably right now organics probably, because I don't think we have anything that I don't know. I'm trying to fast travel. All right, so I am going this way. Got a little bit of a climb. It's a regular climb though. Why is my thing's like vibrating? Radiation barrier is off.
So, this is why we stopped. A lava river.
Okay, so let's probably gonna want more radiation filters. Let me move this down.
Plan B then, I guess. We'll need to figure out if there's a way around.
And the pylons go, oh, because we just looped back around. So yeah, it looks like right now we are just kind of waiting until the drill's done. Actually, wait, the drill is done. Do I have the drill? Yeah, I do. Okay.
Wonder how many more surprises this planet has in store.
I guess that is a medium climb. It's not necessarily a drill. So let's turn around. And then I think we're going, yeah, this way. That drill's done. So once we get some rad filters built up. Oh, is this a medium climb and a rock? So I have to go around. Okay. I guess I'll just go here, because then I could loop around to do that. I'm going to assume that the drill isn't a one-time use thing, hopefully. It's gonna be my hope. Wait. Oh, it's right here. I was like, why can't I place it? Oh, I guess it needs drill cartridges. I guess maybe... Oh shit, I don't have a drill cartridge, do I? And it doesn't come with one? Oh, it comes with one. Good to know. Okay. So the Destroying rock uses 1 drill charge. Okay, cool. So it's not one-time use, but it does require charges or whatever, which it did say. I remember that. Rubidium deep deposit. Okay. How many pylons do I got? I got 4 pylons, but no mining outpost. I will at least try to do this and scan over here. It's probably not that way. If I had to guess. Let's just use a charge. A wave. It is this way. I am assuming I'm gonna have to go on that ledge then. Okay, there we go. Obviously, I don't have a mining outpost right now, and that's fine. I was over here, so I thought I might as well scan it, and I can always come back and build it in a couple hours or tomorrow. And I can't jump up here because there are rocks. But we found a rubidium outpost or deposit, which is always good. I came from this way, so let's go this way. There's another rock thing that needs to be melted. Got about 4 hours, 4.5 hours. I guess go that way. I just completely went there. I'm assuming this part probably loops around. New altar is ready.
Okay. This is not good.
Yeah. You could say that.
We are surrounded. Damn it. So much for plan B.
Can the base fly, maybe? Okay. So yeah, that does not loop around. It does not bode well for our plans. That is empty. Rubidium there. How's our production going? Mining outpost is 15 minutes. I'm actually gonna head back to see if I can get back to the rubidium place. By the time I get there, I might need to wait a little bit, but it's right here. But 15 minutes. I should have another mining outpost. I could start getting this set up. It'd also be a good fast travel spot to have. You know? Yeah, so I should have this now, right? Yeah, perfect. One thing that I am happy about as far as like the survival stuff goes is one, it's moving actually pretty fast. It's not, I'm not like, I don't feel like I'm super travel python. I don't feel like I'm like super held back or like I have to get a whole bunch of materials before I can even move forward a little bit sort of deal. And also I could just what is that way? Oh, it's just straight there. I'm actually good to console that. I also like that when stuff gets built, it just goes right to me. And I don't have to like go back to the base to pick up the pylons or pick up the mining outpost or whatever. It just kind of all pretty nicely streamlined. All right, place that there. Get this as far out as I can, which is probably right about there. I'm probably not gonna have enough time to mess around out here and then go wake up the altar before the end of the day, but we always do that at night. So we definitely have some time to kill then. I assume we can just gonna go to bed whenever, right? Like if I just went back to the base like right now, can I just go to bed? Yeah, I would say the next pylon in this area, and hopefully it'll connect. It should connect to this. Go boom boom. I'm just trying to think like, I don't know if what the elevation of this looks like. Okay, it looks like it's a little higher. So maybe we could eventually go like this. You know? But there's that. So I'm gonna go down here. Got the pylon. I'm going to actually perfect. I've got a three-way connection. All right, real quick. Got dude on that. Got organics. Production looks like we mostly just need metal, but we've got someone on metal. Soup batteries need organics. Radiation filters need organics, so I will gonna pop over to the organics for a couple hours. I guess I think I can actually stay there and work if I wanted to, right? Okay. So let's go wake up the newest member of our team, the miner. So we'll put him on metals and put the technician on organics, I guess.
Hey, man. You alright?
Nice beard.
Alright. Hell no. Feel like I'm fucking dying. Oh, shit. That's it then. I'm dead already.
Nope, you're very much alive. Kinda.
Not yet, brother, not yet. Damn it. Yet another disappointment.
How am I supposed to know he's gonna be like that?
You're on strong sedatives. Mm-hmm. This is one strange dream. Why don't we give you a mental checkup first, okay? Yeah. That's what they always say before they break the bad news to you. Shoot. What's your name? My name is Jan Dolsky. But I'm seeing fucking double. You should worry about that.
Not
We'll get
really.
there. Just fill me in on your role on this mission. Well, I used to be a miner, but then I lost my hand in an accident. Hey, wait a minute. What the fuck is this? My fucking arm. It's there again. Okay, I'm done with your little survey. Tell me what's going on. What have you done to my body?
What would I mean, it is my body, but I feel like that's gonna be a little harder to explain other than just fixing it.
I fixed it for you. Who the hell are you? I'm Jan Dolsky. I got stranded on a desolate planet where I found rupidium, so I used it to make you my copy. What the fuck did you drug me with, man? Oh, this is insane. What a trip. It's not a trip. It's reality. Your new reality. Oh, yeah? Well, in that case, Mr. Dolsky, would you be kind enough to tell me why your body's so damn intact? Because if you really are who you claim to be, both of us should be short an arm.
Not exact copies, obviously. I'm just going with that option.
That's smart. We're not exact copies. We only share the same DNA. Our minds and memories are different. Okay. I knew it was a fucking mistake the moment I signed up for this goddamn mission. Oh, man. You want to know what's most cruel about what you did? Bringing you to an existence where your memories aren't real. Keeping all that shit I went through in my head. Now that, my brother.
I guess you could have wiped out all his bad memories, but
Look,
that'd be a different person.
you obviously had a complicated life, so why don't we try to look ahead now? To what? Working hard to get us out of this mess. I won't lie to you, I'm really gonna need your help. But right now, why don't you just kick back and take some time to get used to your new self? All right. I guess I can do that. Go through the mission logs. They should clear a lot of things up for you. Okay.
I'm gonna look up. This voice actor has been sounding more and more familiar to me. And I'm gonna see, is he actually somebody that I know for any reason? Alex Jordan. He's been in just a bunch of games. Cyberpunk, which I don't think he's Mr. Hands. That's an unfortunate name. Andor, I haven't seen. He's in Split Fiction, Eternal Strands, Lord of the Rings, War of the whatever, Dragon Age, Stellar Blade as additional voices. So he's been in some stuff, but nothing that I think I have played enough to recognize him from. So I guess time does keep moving. Let's see. 9:26. It's changed to 9:27. Yeah, so time does keep moving there. Okay. Can I assign him somewhere? No. Oh, I guess work will resume in the morning. Okay. Well, I guess it is after 9 o'clock. So they're not going to be working anymore, but I could still do some work. Queue that up. Probably should get some food making. So we got 4 guys now. It's 1 a day. We don't have any raw food, and I haven't found any place even remotely to do raw food, so that's not. Also, I don't know what uphold means. Is that? I don't know, man. I'd uphold, but then there's an infinite uphold. So does uphold just mean like make sure we always have 1? Because I didn't see anything. Filters, events, metal deposit. So yeah, I'm just gonna go to the kitchen. And I'll make some food. So we have something. So I don't think I'm gonna get to finish 1.
What a week, huh?
Ian, technician. Still. That's probably gonna go to sleep. Alright, okay, I'll go to sleep too. Because I'm 10 minutes past my bedtime. 16 minutes. I'm gonna wake up so late. I'm gonna wake up like 20 minutes later in the day. So we have to develop a new plan. I do not know how that is going to work, but kitchen I don't need to worry about right now. Miner though, I will have him go to organics. I'm gonna see. So 126 organics versus 126 organics. Maybe the metal 104. So he could do more metal, but not organics. And like obviously base maintenance, but he doesn't. We don't need base maintenance right now. Rapidium, we don't really need rapidium right now. We've got 70 of it, and we don't have any more spots available. So yeah, I'll just say go do some of that. Production, red filter, red suit body, drill cartridge. What does drill cartridge need? Metals. Okay. So we have someone on metals. I guess I'll go do some enriched metals for a bit since I don't really have much much really to explore currently. Show low failure risk workplaces. Don't really know what that means, but all those are fine for now. Command center, communication room. We cannot navigate around a lava river, which totally makes sense to me. And building. Wait, hold on. Can I? It says research required, but I can't research. I can't do any of this because I don't have the room or the materials. Don't have any minerals, so I can't even build that. If I had greenhouse, a hydroponic farm, you're using rubidium to grow vegetables faster. So this might be like useful. And then small storage. I think we're good on that. I have enough room for one here, one here. I could like build up storage here as needed. So I think that is fine. So let's go outside and get some of these guys. How fast is the radiation going to be building up when I'm working? So I'm getting 2 things, metals and enriched metals. Okay.
Hey man, we're running out of storage space.
All right. I was just talking about how we didn't need storage space, and then we're like, hey, we need storage space. So actually need to go down command center. Let's do one more. You know, we don't need it right now. 120 would have been enough, but just building up for the future just a little bit. At 720, like I'm trying to think, is there anything else? I can't climb up here. I have to go around, I guess. You know, I'm going to actually try something real quick. I assumed I would have to I don't have a drill cartridge. I assumed I'd have to go around first. Guess I'll do this and some more rad filters and an electro cartridge. But I wonder if I can melt. Can I melt the rocks without? Can I maybe melt the rocks from down here? It looks like because they're like glowing. How much time we got on that? 11. See, like it doesn't look like time is moving here because it's still at 11. 3:45. If I go here, it doesn't. So it doesn't move when we're in the world, I guess. But when we're inside the base, it does. Drill cartridge. See, it does not seem like I could place it from down here. Which makes sense. Did I not go over here? All the way? I'm trying to think of the easiest way to get over here. Over there. Can't go that way, but if I go up to the wall, I can walk this away. Then I think, yeah. Wasn't over here just where it was like, yo, we're fucked sort of place? Oh, it was this here, yeah. I didn't continue going this way. Travel Python has useful structure for exploring the terrain far from base. Okay. So I will probably want a travel Python. I keep saying Python. Here, and I could almost. Where is this? Is kind of what I was talking about. We do one around here, then one here. Got as far as I can. And connect to there. So I should probably bring this up to here. So okay. Line that up. Okay. So we should have this first pylon. I literally almost said Python again. Should have this first pylon, travel pylon, good to go. Travel, okay. Wait, regulars do I got? One, and then I have 3 travels. I'm gonna leave that. I want to try and explore as far. I'll get some minerals as far as I can. Like other guys doing the mining work for me. Cause I only got an hour before I gotta go back.
Hey, what's this? It's triggering the alert in my suit. I need to learn more about this thing.
Find an altar that knows about anomalies. I cleared that up though. Can I die? It said don't walk slowly to avoid triggering it, so I'm gonna avoid triggering it. And that got me all the way back here. Which is that travel pylon. Okay. Shallow metals. Rock blockade. So we could go over there and do another drill once we have it. We need someone that knows about anomalies. Maybe the scientist would know. So maybe I should talk to him. Is there a tutorial about anomalies? No, just travel pylons. So yeah, I think don't really need to charge because I'm gonna be traveling back to the base. And I guess... Is everything done? Why isn't he working? In small storage. What are you doing down here, bud? Why aren't you working?
I found something peculiar on the planet. What exactly was peculiar about it? Everything. It was like a local distortion of reality. And it seemed to be emitting strong radiation. Yes. We could have expected to come across something like that sooner or later, according to reports from previous missions. Unidentified sources of radiation, unexplained electromagnetic field anomalies, distortions of matter, space, or even gravity. What are they? According to a bold theory fleshed out by Professor Frankov, they may be instances of the so-called interral. The what? Interral. In very simple terms, it's a non-coincidental superposition of potential universes. We don't know exactly why it occurs, but observations prove that under certain, not yet specified conditions, two or more parallel landscapes can coexist within a common quantum field, creating a so-called proximity plane.
I don't... Yeah, I totally felt like it.
Yeah, it
Maybe that'll be... get him happy.
From out of nowhere, right in front of my eyes. Let's keep our heads cool. It's just a theory. No one's ever proved it right. If, and I stress if, Professor Frankov's intuition is right, then the distortion you have encountered could have been a puncture point, the spot where the proximity plane intersects with our observed universe, subverting its physical balance and distorting the rules of Newtonian mechanics. We need to learn more about these peculiarities. Inform me at once if you come across another one.
Okay,
So,
let's go right back out
how
there.
are you? Settling in all right? Settling in is overrated. I analyze reality from wherever I am, however uncomfortable the angle. There's always an observation to be made. I'd love to hear what you managed to observe. This place is not run optimally.
Tell me how.
Yeah, I know. I wasn't trained to command a mission. But now that you're here, with your experience, I'd love to pick your brain. Do you think you could mentor me? Good thinking. First of all, you need to set long-term goals and draw up a roadmap for each of them.
I don't like
Remember
that.
to include all unpredictable variables in the equation. That way you can have contingency plans at the ready for each instance. All right, slow down. Prioritize resources. Do not waste time on idle conversations with the crew. Hide the booze. Don't be cheap on coffee. That's slow enough for you?
Team building is important, yeah.
You've just crossed out every team building exercise on my list. The people are there for the mission, not the other way around. Truth is, I really wish we could make use of the tech I worked on for all these imaginary years. It would make things so much easier if it existed.
Let's work on it then.
So what exactly was your research about? Nanotech in space exploration. We went from a humble startup to making headlines in a few months. Taking our solutions to the front line was my dream come true. The data we could bring back. You had big plans for it. Well, now it's all gone. Turning it over in your head won't get you anywhere. You should focus on the work you need to do here and now. I never thought I'd say it, but yes, you're right.
I mean, I am you,
Let's get Rapidian
even
back
if
to
I am a
Earth
different
later.
version, you know?
We'll see.
I'll get back to work. Anomalies. Static anomalies are common on the surface of the planet. They are immobile and rather harmless if handled with proper care. However, if a careless explorer steps into one, they will suffer from a radiation surge. It seems like it won't immediately kill me, but I will get a surge of radiation. Not working. Why aren't you working? Jan, you have 3 more minutes in your shift left.